Hello everyone and welcome back to Riven. This is part 4. I just went ahead and got the life tree symbol. That is the last symbol we didn't have out of the 6. And in this episode we will be going to tie. Now there will be a cutscene here. So the camera is going to go down. You might hear me talking with no camera, but that's because I wanted to capture the cutscene properly. But that is the last symbol right there. What you do is you go up, you follow a couple more ladders up to the giant water tank, and use the system up there to water this tree, and that's how you get the last symbol. Now I'm not sure if they stay like that. I think the flowers stay like that, but yeah, we got the last symbol, so let's go ahead and throw that in our notes. That'll be the one missing number we don't have yet. They call that the life tree, and then you have to put them, and then there's an order you got to do it in, as you can see, which we will do. Now we have to go back down to the steam cart because there is something else we need to do in order to continue. It might not be from the steam cart. It might be a different direction, actually. So let's go back down. Oh, too far. Aha, here. So let's go back down. I may get enough here to be able to make split this up into a 5th episode and just do... The first game was 5 episodes. It'd be interesting if this one was. It's quite interesting because there's also 5 main series missed games, so quite interesting. Okay, so the steam cart is over here, so we're gonna go grab it. I think I need to return to where I came from first. I think I need to backtrack, so we'll grab this, we'll go ahead. Return this to its starting point, click. And away we go. That door stayed open even though I turned off the vent. Interesting. It's gonna go this way. Oh yeah. Brings us back up the lift here to the main area. And we are out. Now, let me see if I can remember which way I was supposed to go. The way I was supposed to go that I completely forgot. May have actually been back that way, so let's go ahead and flip the maglev back around. I think I remember where I have to go. I think I remember what I did wrong. I think we have to go back in this elevator and we have to go all the way to the top. I hate this. We have to do this one section at a time. It's kind of annoying. So it takes us up to the dragon head. Flip the lever all the way to the top. And yeah, we can move while the elevator's moving. Alright. I think if we go beyond the fire marble dome, I think this is where, this is where I screwed up. I forgot to do this when I was over here in the last episode, so we're going to go do it right now. So if we come up here, there's the little building there that I wish I could walk over to. It looks like you can walk in it, but unfortunately, there's a visible wall right there. So unfortunately, we can't do that. However, we can go in here by clicking this little knob here. Slides the door open. Pull the... Wow, I got that right. And so this is where Gen would rise up on his thing like a god and proclaim, "You are to die," and all that. However he did it. What we do is we click this other lever, and it closes that little thing, and that's what we need to be able to proceed. So then we click this lever, which sends us back down. Huh, it didn't close the little roof thing. I thought it was going to close that. Huh, I guess not. Alright, well, we've done what we need to do. Now we need to go back through the maglev station. And yes, I have to sit through this, so you want to fast forward through it, go ahead, but I'm going to record the whole thing. Of course I'm blocked right there by this stupid power pipe. I wanted to just follow the rotation all the way around. Darn it, game. Oh, well. So by the end of this, I hope to be in tie. That is what we're trying to establish here. I have to go get the steam cart from where it started. I can't just call it to anywhere, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't. Alright, back in the maglev again. Again, not to use it, just to turn it around so I can get to the other door. That's why I wish both sides opened, but that's not how this game works, unfortunately. It's always been the way... It's always been the way it is. It is. Press the S key if it'll let me. There we go. Open sesame. Should I say open says me? Alright. Back into here. There's the call button to recall the cart back here if it's not here, but you know. Right. Get back into the steam cart. That's what I want to call it. A steam submarine. Steam, whatever you want to call it. It's a submarine. It's a submarine. So I think where we want to go is this one. I want to say it's that one. And then we go click. I want to say it's that one. Down we go once again to meet the track. Forward. You gotta find a way. There's gotta be a way forward. It's not forward, it's down. All this water's gotta go out somewhere, otherwise it'd be filled up. 5 points if you can guess what that reference is from. So it should take us to the left, to the left, to the left. And then we're gonna stop right here. Yep, this is the one. This is the one. Heater activate. There goes the water so we can actually get out. Up we go. Alright, so what we do next, you have to lower this little platform down. So what they do is they'd be hanging them from that platform. They're prisoners. They're dragging them out from there, hang them. They would hang them down here and the work would come and eat them. That was their form of execution. Alright, so we set this to this, and then what we want to do is we want to press the middle button before we jump on the platform. So this is going to come all the way down. And what you have to do is press the middle button and very quickly walk onto the thing. And then we ride it like an elevator. Like I said, I think once you're beyond a certain point, it doesn't let you fall off. Having clicked the middle button, it should stop right here before it goes all the way up. And boom, there we are. Alright, so here's the prison cell. Now, there's supposed to be somebody in the prison cell. There was in the original, but... Oh, there is actually. There is. It's weird because I hit the thing here. And I don't see them come out unless they ran down the secret passage. Maybe I've done things in the right order this time that it actually has that queued up. We'll see. No, they didn't. They just despawned. So there's supposed to be a cutscene there where the villager comes running out. And then he goes over there and takes the lift back down and he frees himself. And that didn't happen. So Cyan, if that was supposed to be there, it's not. So at first, you can't very well see anything. Actually, yeah, you can't very well see anything. But if you take out your magnifying glass, you will see a dagger symbol on the wall. And that is marking a switch on the wall that opens up the pathway forward. And now, you follow the footsteps, follow the white markings. It's going to take us all the way to the end here, and then you'll see here there's a lamp right here. If we click that, doink, the lamp comes on, and now we can actually see as far as the next lamp. Or we just click each one of these, and it lights up the entire passage. I don't think I have to do every single one of them, but I probably will, just to make it easier to traverse the passage later. And you'll see there's a door right there, but like I said, we're just going to hit this really quick. We're going to light up the rest of this just in case I have to use it again. It's going to make my life a little bit easier. Anyway, if we come down here, you will see a door, which is literally just a concrete block that pushes forward. And then if we press the concrete block again, this leads us to, this here is a shortcut that leads us out. If we flip this switch, this leads us out into the area we came from. But that's not where we're going to go. We are going to go right here. So now you will see there's the wark symbol. There's the beetle. There's the leaf frog. There's the Riven symbol. The tree of life. And the pelican. So I know where they all are. So now we just have to go by the order that I have taken down here. So the first three are beetle, Riven, pelican. So we will do that. So there's the beetle. So it pulls up, and then we have Riven symbol. And then we have pelican symbol. And then the other three, the last three are leaf frog, life tree, wark. Leaf frog, life tree, wark. There's the leaf frog. There is the life tree symbol. And last but not least, the wark, which is facing exactly where we need to go, and that should be it. And yes, that is in fact it. And there's some water here, which you can see. This panel comes forward. Not sure if it opens for us or if we have to click it to open it. We'll see. Ah, there it is. It opened for us. And here we have a repaired link book to Ty. So when we get to Ty, there's going to be a cutscene here. So it is at this time I'm going to put the camera down so that the cutscene can be recorded without any issue. So let's go ahead and link to Ty. Okay, now all we should have to do is walk inside here, and the cutscene should trigger shortly.
Palo! Palo! Yo olay! Yo olay!
Bukelini.
So we're just waiting for something else to happen here. So we'll just give it a minute here.
Katarina e now da saya palo. Yapa ay manay yalepo. Mio tisay. Bekaretere wira pe yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te fulupe? Now Katarina ne. Wisi fa polo ya sepe yai.
Okay, so essentially they were telling us there to help them rescue Catherine. What they've done is they've given us back the prison book as well as another journal, which is Catherine's, and it gives her some information. I read quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I've instructed Nala to return the book that the mighty intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded that it is written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Gan will wish to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. Once he is out of the way, you will still need the combination to release me. I'm told he keeps it somewhere in his outpost on 233. Then I assume where to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm released, Catherine. So then kind of just gives kind of her journal, but you can read through it if you want to, but it's mostly this note you're supposed to be aware of. And of course she gave us back the linking book because Catherine wanted to make sure that the person that was sent, the person that came with the book, was who it was expected to be. So at this point they should release us when we walk back up to the door here. I believe they're supposed to let us out once we have the book. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay. So the mighty were told to check us when we arrived, but then let us go. I don't think it's at this gate. No, it's not. My apologies. So now we walk through. Okay, so closed gates are not where you're supposed to go. So you're supposed to follow the open path. I see. So this is the home of the Black Mighty. It's called Tai. I forgot when I was outside to take a screenshot, but I think I can get a thumbnail from the video file itself. I think. We'll see. So they were told essentially to, once they confirm it's the person they're looking for, give us the book back and let us go. So they did capture us, but they wanted to make but they wanted to make sure we were good. So now we just walk in here, and the guard who was standing there, activates the lift for us here, which sends us all the way down here. It's the Age of Tides. This the shot from the outside that is on the box cover for the original game, by the way, interestingly enough. Thank you, gentlemen. This book here should take us back to Riven, and it's going to put us back in the room we were just in. And here we are. I'm wondering if we're allowed to link back there, if they'll just let us out. Whatever. I might test it to get a screenshot later, but whatever. So we'll make our way out. Make our way out this way. We go over here, and we hit this switch here, and it takes us out in this little passageway right here, which you will recognize. See, there was a dagger on the wall, which gave you the clue. And then you can see 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 that have to be lit. So the 2 in between these lanterns and this one here. Those are the 3 that have to be lit to open that passageway, that shortcut, if you wanted to open it in the future. I don't think we're going to need it. But as you can see, we're brought back here on Jungle Island again. Now we come out here and you can see they've closed off the rift that was there, interestingly enough. Now we're essentially backtracking through the whole start of the game. So if we come here, we're going to hop on that maglev and we're going to take it back. Ooh, you can see Prison Island in the distance there. We're going to take it back and we're going to basically backtrack through the game. Now, I'm not going to go to age 233 yet, but I'm going to set us up so at the last episode we can just kind of go through, because we still have some time left in this episode. I think as we finish up this full episode, we'll be able to keep the last episode short and sweet, and all will be good to go. So let's flipper the dolphin. And then we're gonna flip this forward. Once again, motion sensitivity warning. There's the Prison Island in the distance there. Ooh. We're almost ready, Catherine. We'll be getting you soon. What the heck happened to the dome? It unloaded. What? There it is. The game's unloading certain assets during the vehicle transfer, but the mechanism in the center was still there. That was weird. Alright, so now we can hop on out. Now, something interesting is going to happen when we go in the building here. You'll see. Oh no. I'm not sure what that was supposed to mean. If we come up here, we see the gate open, and there's Gen. He knows we're coming. He's literally closed up our entire path because he knows we're coming. So quickly. You can see he's moved the darned room. The dosh darned room. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, we can't go that way. We need to go... Actually, all we should have to do is rotate the room once and then go in through the cave, so... That works for me. We got over here before the thing really even started moving. That was quick. That was quick. Holy moly. But now we can go in the gold dome, and in the next episode we will solve the puzzle properly to get to age 33. But you are gonna have to wait until next time on that one. I'm gonna leave you in suspense. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Remember to hit that like, subscribe, bell icon, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. And it looks like we are going to do this in 5 episodes, which is quite interesting considering 5 being a prevalent number in this game. Anyway, that's about it for me for now. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.